of competitive Dota.
The teammanship
That's
of
the word.
competitive Dota, and definitely the
Yep.
teammanship of OG is something magical. Look forward to hearing more about that, perhaps from an expert on the matter, because BZM is with us right now. Hey, BZM, congratulations on the series.
Hello there. Yes.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
I have to first address the elephant in the room. I would like your thoughts on the cancellation of the first major.
Well, I actually think it's pretty disappointing. It's obvious for everyone, but I think it's two-sided at the same time. You have fucking coronavirus for 2 years already, and I think it's pretty fucked up, the whole situation. And it's not the first time Dota struggles with it.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Speaking of struggling, you did not struggle in that game too. That was incredibly convincing. Did you guys? Because it felt like, okay, you did well in game 1, of course, but game 2 just felt like an entirely different beast. Did you guys have like a meaningful talk, or did you just happen to be that way?
Yeah, because I think game 1 would have finished 20 minutes earlier if we didn't do some stupid mistakes. That's for sure.
Okay, I'm here with Effie and Tigov. They would also like to ask you some questions.
Yeah, hello. So first off, congratulations on your win. But I'm actually curious. You're 16 years old, right?
Yes.
So I'm curious about how your family feel about this professional Dota player thing. You're still in school, right? Are they supportive? Do they pressure you? Do they understand it?
I mean, they support me, but they don't want me to become an outcast of society, so to say, you know. And I try to do both at the same time, which I prefer also for myself.
Well, you're definitely not going to become an outcast of society. But yeah, so I'm curious how this all feels for you, this being your first big team, and all of a sudden you're playing with all of these veterans. Like, how have you been handling the experience?
At first, you're like, wow, I'm getting to play with maybe the most famous team in esports. And yeah, of course you're gonna get hyped with this. And yeah, it's been getting like over the time. I've been getting more and more hyped up to get better, win more and more tournaments, more games. And yeah, I'm pretty grateful for it.
Oh, that's great. You've been doing so well.
Yeah, so of course, unfortunately, the major was cancelled. But let's say you were to be at a LAN playing against other teams internationally. Is there any other mid laner you want to play against? Like you're excited to one day 1v1 mid?
Yeah, I mean, I could say a few, like GPK, for example. I could go against I don't know, mainly GPK, but I could try some other guys from Chinese scene as well, like the infamous PSG OGD guys.
Yeah,
Nothing to say.
Okay.
And you mentioned that you know you've been pushing yourself to improve and get better. We're at the end of the first tour, and when you guys started this tour, you had, of course, an explosive entry with 2-0 in secret. How do you feel like your progression has been as a team? Do you feel like you've improved a lot because you are on your current squad?
Yes, I definitely say so. Though sometimes in officials things don't go the way you want, and sometimes the day before or the day after in scrims everything goes perfect, and you're like, I'm the best in the world, I cannot lose to anyone. And then you go to the official, you are one step away from winning the game, then you lose that game and you lose the third game, and you kind of don't want to live, something like that.
Wow, that got deep real fast. Because I think professional Dota players generally, you over time deal more with losses than with wins. If you look at the statistics of professional players, that's just the way it is in tournament life, right? There can only be one team per tournament winning it. How do you as a team deal with rough losses like that? Because I mean that's heavy.
Oh, that's a tough question, but I'd say mostly, like most of the time, at least I like the way how we deal with it. No one gets explosive. No one is that kind. I think we all just say what we did not like and what we should do better next time. And on officials, it's I never disliked how we deal with losses. I think we deal pretty fine with them.
That sounds really good. I think that is one of the most important qualities that a team has on how to deal with that, and it sounds like you guys have that under control. BZM, I want to congratulate you once more, and I also want to give you some time, because obviously this is the first time we get to interview you. I was wondering if there's something you might want to say to the people watching, or to us maybe even, or to anyone in the world right now.
Yes, I just want to say that every day that passes by, we're gonna get only stronger and stronger, and everyone should be afraid of us.
All right, I love it. Thank you very much, BZM. Of course, have a great day, and we'll see you for the final match against Tundra later. I believe it's Tundra. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.